On this episode of Don's Cake Life and Style, I head to Warsaw, Poland for Sweet Expo, home of the European Championship and one of the biggest confectionery expos I've ever seen. My name is Françoise, I'm the cake lady, and this is my cake life and style. Last year, I was invited by the organizers of Expo Sweet to be their special guest at their 2018 10th anniversary event. They told me how big it was, but more importantly, they wanted me to see the European Championship for pastry chefs and cake artists. I'm always up for being inspired, so I told them, count me in. The expo was full of glamorous, gothy, and ghoulish cakes. I definitely had some favorites, but first, let's talk taste. The rules of the European Championship are that each competing artist-chef team must present an exact sample of the cake they used to decorate. I didn't know about this part of the competition, but I definitely wasn't mad at it. We missed it on camera, but my favorite sample combined at least 5 different flavor profiles that harmonized together to make a sensational bite. We're talking chocolate, nuts, tart fruits, and so much more. When I finished indulging, it was time for me to pick a favorite. Number 14 won by a landslide for me, and for reasons you might not think. Before talking to Agne, I had fallen in love with the very idea of this piece. It spoke to me and told an enthralling story, and after talking to her, I knew that her art had spoken for itself. The European Championship started locally, but now their goal is to build a championship that will attract competitors from every country in Europe to represent the highest level of cake decorating in the world. As I mentioned, I definitely had a few favorites at the show, and here were my top 3. The championship was a lot of fun, but I really enjoyed all of the wonderful products and resources I found for my business. I found Hurt, the restaurant and bakery concept company that helps you plan your business from finding a location to functionally furnishing it. I found Pan, founded by an ex-cable television VP, which is focused on beautifying your cakes from the outside and offers its clients classes to maximize the value of their product. Most impressively, I caught up with Agatha at Calibit, who told me about their offering of hands-on education courses and even their financing planning assistance. There were hundreds of exhibitors, and I'll definitely have to come back in 2019 to get to them all. I had an amazing time hanging out at Expo Sweet, and to top it all off, we even got a little tour of Warsaw and its rich food culture. Thank you to the Expo Sweet team for a beautiful experience, and until next time, happy baking!